Good evening, darlings, and welcome back to Vlogmas Day, whatever we're on now, but we're keeping going.
12, 13?
What day is today? 13th? I don't know, it's 12th to 13th. But anyway, today we're making coddle for dinner.
Yeah.
I'm going to direct Hayley on how to make coddle. Because she loves it and she wants to learn how to do it herself. I think you know how to do it.
It's fairly simple. It's like a stew in a way, isn't it?
Yeah, you just need the confidence. So
yeah.
That's what
and
we're
it
doing
involves
today.
meat. And meat is always...
Yeah.
We'll be back in 1 second.
Christmas tree gone. Guys, we're back in. Tony managed to knock over a plate that was on the centre of a coffee table because it had all baubles on it. I mean, you give a dog a ball to play with all year and then you tell him all the balls that are in the house now he can't touch. So I do get it, it's a bit, you know. But Jesus, the noise, we could just hear the crack. I actually was convinced he'd knocked over, pulled over the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to make the coddle. Coddle is really, I will put the wiki link to it that explains exactly what a coddle is. But basically it's boiled sausage, rasher, potatoes and any bit of leftover veg you have. In our case it's a bit of onion and some carrots.
And potato.
And potato.
I think we're just going to do a speed up of meat and cutting everything and stuff.
I don't know. In the meat, I don't know what way we're going to do it.
I think that would be, we found our tripod.
Yeah.
We found the tripod, so I think that would probably be the easiest.
But can I just show you? Actually, you can see it there. Hang on a second, lads. Hayley's finding all the Christmas decorations that have been hidden.
Santa on a Segway. I don't know where we want to put this. I think it should be in a window.
Yeah.
But right now
So
it's here.
this is my little Christmas tree. You may remember it from the end of my dining table. But through the move and being in storage and everything, it's got a bit squished. So I've had to undecorate it. To fluff it up.
Tons of decorations on.
Yeah, to fluff it up. It's only small, like, stand beside it, Hayley, till we get a, like, it's, yeah, it's like tiny.
Yeah.
Comes pre-lit. It was only, I can't even remember how much it was. It was cheap enough. Yeah, one of them. We're just going to fluff it out, and I'm going to decorate that while Hayley's getting the coddle ready.
I'm so guilty.
Okay, Hayley. What is the plan of action?
Wash my hands.
After you wash your hands?
We are going to cut the veg. Should we cut the potatoes?
I would probably put the sausages into brown.
Yeah, first, obviously.
Because we like a bit of colour on our sausages before they go into coddle. Some people don't mind, they just boil them. I do like a bit of brown on my sausage. Yeah. So we need to brown the sausages, get them on browning, maybe in the air fryer.
Yeah, it'd just be easier. We can just throw that on and off the way.
And then you can boil your or peel your carrots.
Yeah.
Cut them very chunky.
I'll peel the carrot in a minute.
Yeah, and then your potatoes you can cut in halves or quarters.
Some of them might need quarters, but some
yeah.
of them are halves. I like a bit. I want it to be chunky enough that it's absorbing everything as well.
So, gonna start with your sausages.
Yeah.
And then your carrots, and then your potatoes. Yeah.
Do you want to show what we use it?
Yeah.
Okay. We are using cocktail sausages.
Right, so quick question for you. Can you remember why I say I use cocktail sausages over ordinary sausages?
No.
Alright, so in a bite, so there's 32 of them in there for the same price as it would be for 8 or 12 sausages, yeah?
Well, 6 of the really chunky ones. Like
it just means I feel, and especially when you and your brother and sister were younger, there was more... On a plate, if I'm dishing, you could get 5 cocktail sausages.
Rather than like 2 big
rather
ones.
than 2 sausages. And it just looked like you were getting a lot more meat. No difference in flavour, no difference in anything.
You just look your plate
it just looks like you're getting more meat for your bowl. Yeah? So that's why I always use cocktail sausages in it.
The other piece of meat we are using is dry cured 7 Beechwood smoked Irish bacon medallions.
So basically these are...
Oh wait, hold on.
Basically these are the bacon without the tail on it, yeah? Because the tail will disintegrate because it's going to be boiled for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So we've cut these into 3, so they're still quite big, and we'll boil them as well, but they have to be cut into 3 each.
Because no one's a big long thing in a stew, you know?
Then we've got some carrots that need to be used up. We are going to keep maybe 2 of them for Carl for his dinner. Because Carl won't eat coddle.
No.
And we're going to use 3 for us. And then we've got the Mars Piper potatoes.
Yeah. Cook in the bag. We're not going to be cooking them in the bag.
No.
And we're not going to be microwaving
And
them.
if they're very big, you're going to cut them into
Quarters, probably just 1, 2, maybe 3. Depends. We'll see. How
or
big they are.
half. Like they're going to go on for an hour and a half. They're going to cook.
Yeah.
And then we have some diced onion that we're going to throw in as well.
Which is just for flavour.
Just for flavour.
How much do you think we're just going to use? All of it?
Probably half.
Probably half, yeah.
And then are we going to cook it in stock?
We lost light, guys. I don't know.
So we could cook it in stock.
We could add a bit of tomato soup.
Or we could do like my friend Gemma suggested and put a little bit of tomato soup into
Some
it.
people also say oxtail soup. Do we
Or
have that?
oxtail. Oh, we have oxtail.
I don't know. What one did you use last time?
I just used oxo cubes, which is beef flavouring.
Do you want to use that?
We can do either.
You can add in a little wee bit of
The
something else.
best thing about coddle is it is
quite
whatever
awesome.
you
Yeah.
have to hand, and it's usually family to family
That's what I was going to say.
different.
It's normally just...
Yeah.
But yeah.
Some people use chicken stock. Some people use vegetable stock.
Some people use soup.
Some people use Gemma uses
Tomato.
vegetable stock, and then just
Oh, vegetable.
vegetable stock,
I
and
do
then a
like-
little bit of the tomato and herb soup. She puts about half it in just to give the flavour of it.
I like though how the last one tasted, so maybe...
That was oxo.
Yeah.
No, that was 4 oxo cubes.
Yeah.
Or 3 oxo cubes.
We'll show you which ones we use anyway.
Yeah.
But
The
I
great debate will go on while Haley's peeling carrots.
Yeah.
And I'm decorating my poor tree.
I personally like the taste and how salty it was.
Yeah.
So that's personally. And you loved it. You had 2 servings.
Yeah, I had 2 servings of it. And Mr. T is down there
Chewing on.
chewing on a handle of something.
We might find out. We need to find somewhere to set them up.
I think he just gave up and is just lying on the floor waiting for his dinner. You know, starved pup and all that. Hasn't got the energy to be running around.
We
'cause
spend
it's-
more money on him a week than we do on ourselves.
Oh, he's off.
Oh, he got banned from the living room. That's why he's a bit bumpy as well.
Yeah. So, are you ready for this?
Time lapse now.
Ready, steady, cook.
Okay guys, in here is the potatoes and carrots, and over here, ignore the mess, is the sausages. I'm going to take those out now. Calls will stay on for an extra 5-7 minutes, and then we're going to get the pot.
Yeah, so what's in there?
I already said all that.
How many potatoes did you put in?
Oh, I don't know, 4. But they're really big
No, you
slices,
didn't. You put in about 6 by the look of it.
probably. And then we have 3 carrots as well, and we left 2 just for Carl, I think.
I probably would do...
Carl needs a carrot.
No, he's going to have peas.
Oh, okay.
Because- or beans, because Carl doesn't
It's high, Mum, you're in it.
eat coddle, so what he's actually going to do is have some of the sausages, mashed potato and a tin of beans.
Okay, so do you want me to add those 2 as well
So you
then?
can add those 2 just to get rid of them. As I said, coddle is brilliant for getting rid of stuff.
You look very Christmassy, by the way, with the tree beside you and the
I'm
dog.
standing here while she's doing all that. I'm standing here putting tinsel around the tree. What can I do?
I did also clean these 2 after you using them for the sausages.
And
Just
the bacon.
and I did wipe
We
down
haven't
the
done the bacon yet.
Haven't done the bacon yet.
Yeah, I'd probably just finish off the 2 carrots. They're only
Yeah.
small.
I'm just gonna not shave them. What's the word? Peel them.
Peel.
With-
Shave it. With a peeler.
It looks actually like a cookie cutter.
Yeah, it looks a bit
Sad. Right, we're gonna go do that, and then once everything's gone into the pot.
we'll show you the pot before
Yeah.
we stick it on.
Okay.
Alright. Right lads, so this is the pot we're going to use. So this is a good pot, a good size depth pot, okay? I don't know how many quarts it is, or does it even say, oh here, it might say it on the bottom here.
Oh, Mom, it's been. Oh, don't mean to have a wheel.
Yeah. Can you read it there?
I need to see it.
No.
No, it just said it can be.
Just
put
says
on
it can be put on the...
electric and-
Right, so there you go. Big pot.
Big enough. Probably about
Oh,
2
it goes up to 4 litres.
Oh,
It says it there on the side, see? Oh god, that was a bit close.
quick.
Can you see there? Jesus,
It's,
lads.
I think they're taking your word on it, Mom.
There, 4 litre, 3.5. So basically we're going to fill it up with water. We are going to put in some vegetable stock. These are the North stock pots. So I'm going to put 2 of them in. Then we've all our veg, which is the carrots and potatoes in there.
And the onion.
We're going to use about a half a pack of the onion. And then this is the medallions. And as you can see, Hayley cut them in 3.
They are layered up. There is more. I
Yeah,
just cut them in sections.
We'll put them in separately though, because you don't want them to stick together.
But it's just easier to cut it when they're stacked.
So we're going to put them in, and there's our sausages. They're not cooked through yet.
But they'll be
They
boiled.
just have a bit of colour on them. I prefer them with a bit of colour.
Yeah.
Some people just put them straight in and just boil them. We're going to boil them, but they're going to have a bit of colour on the outside. They will finish cooking in here.
Yeah. And
So,
this will be cooked in there as well.
I will show you when all this goes in, and then at the end, beforehand, we're going to throw in the beef flavoured oxo cubes. Yeah. Meat-free oxo cubes. We put in about 2 of them just for a bit of extra flavouring. And that shall be it. But we'll show you when it goes on.
And when it's finished.
So this is how we're looking with the onion, carrot, potato and sausage in.
22 sausages.
22 sausages, mini sausages gone in
if you're
there.
working late, I'll be able to get another dinner out of this.
Well, hopefully I'll have some for my lunch tomorrow. So then she's going to put in the bacon, each individually, because we don't want them to stick together.
Because no one wants a big chunk of bacon.
No. And she has the stock dissolving here. And then once we pour in the stock, she's going to top it up with a bit of water.
Just to cover it.
And then give it a stir.
Yeah, make sure everything's...
But even that smoky bacon is like real, it's a real faint smoke. But it'll give a lovely flavour,
But see the way it's all at the top, we really got to mix it and make sure it's not all at the top.
Floating.
It'll be mixed anyway when you're serving it,
yeah.
which will show as well. Like it's served and all that. It's so yummy. I'm so excited.
Are you so excited, Hayley?
I've been saving myself for this.
Are you happy now you've made it? You've seen how, because normally I just throw it on when I'm going to work and just put a lid on and just leave it bubbling away.
Yeah.
So at least now you know if you're going to work or going to college.
I say what?
You can throw it on your way to college.
When I'm walking over the summer, this will probably be made quite a bit.
Yeah, but even now up in Letterkenny when it's cold and dark, January, February, can you imagine going, you could actually make it in the slow cooker.
Yeah.
And have it when you come in. Be gorgeous after.
I obviously wouldn't make this a me.
No, well obviously not.
I'd probably try and get 2 dinners out of it, maybe, or breakfast and a dinner.
But even that, you'd probably be half that ingredients again.
Oh, yeah. I'd probably use bigger sausages and just cut them in half.
Yeah, no cocktail sausages, there's something nicer. I don't know. Anyway, let's get organised. So as you can see, everything is just covered. You don't want to go too far over. So she's just giving it a stir there.
I'll be honest, guys, it doesn't look appetising, but it's a poor man's meal.
That's it. Coddle is a poor man's meal.
Yeah, it's all your leftovers. It won't look nice. Who cares about looks? If you're poor, you don't care about looks.
You just care about food.
People, when was this made? Probably 60s?
Coddle?
I don't know.
Coddle goes back, I'd say, near the famine, Hayley.
Yeah, so like people weren't concerned about how the food be looking. So,
it just had to be filling and tasty.
And most of the time, a little history lesson.
Well, I am going to put the wiki link to it.
Yeah, but Irish people, they wouldn't eat dinner. They'd have one big meal that would fill them and this would be it.
Yeah.
Because poor people, they don't have
To be honest with you, that'd be lovely. Do you know what that'd be lovely with? A bit of soda bread.
Like, bit of brown soda bread. Or treacle bread.
Treacle bread, yeah.
A bit of sweet bread would be lovely.
So that's what it's looking like.
I've never heard of a place.
Got to bring it on, bring it to the boil, and then once it hits the boil, we're going to lower it down to a simmer, and we're then going to just put the lid on and let it simmer away there till the potatoes are tender, which could be an hour.
Could be 3. I really hope it's not 3 hours.
It's not 3 hours. It'll be about an hour. Really.
Would a pub do coddle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a pub food. It wouldn't. You wouldn't get it in a restaurant.
You would. Do you know fancy restaurants have been known to sell it?
Some of the classics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, let's get it on the stove.
Oh,
maybe.
before you do that, we're just over 2.5 litres.
Just over 2.5 litres.
If you have a similar size pot and you want a bit of a reference, we use about 2.5 litres of
water with about 500 millilitres of stock.
So about 3 litres. But that doesn't make sense. No, we use 2 litres of water. And then 500 millilitres.
And remember, those sausages or those rashers are smoked, so they'll give a lovely smoky flavour into it as well.
And the water will darken.
Yeah. We're also going to, we'll try it before we put in the
oxo cubes.
And then we'll put in the oxo cubes probably in the last
30 minutes.
30 minutes, not even 30 minutes, the last half an hour. This could only take 40 minutes and then all the potatoes and carrots are cooked.
I would love that if it was.
I know, darling, you're starving.
I'm hungry.
I do feed my children.
Yeah, but I did wake up late.
Yeah. So, do you want to put it on the big wok one?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the bigger gas.
Also, I feel like if you did an electric stove, it would take a lot longer.
Gas is quicker than electric, but...
now, is it this one?
Yeah. Turn.
I know.
Hold it there. That's it.
So that's kind of on medium heat right now.
No, turn it up full blast. Get it up to a boil.
Wait, wrong way. Oh my god, this is the opposite of my one. Yeah.
Yeah, just it
That's
should
what I
lock.
was on, yeah.
Should lock.
The opposite of my one that Kenny. I'm just gonna leave that for
To come up to a boil,
Yeah.
and then we'll turn it down to a simmer and put the lid on and just let it simmer for a bit.
and if you've access to soda bread, yeah.
A bit of soda bread
With
with
a bit
that
of
now.
butter, dip it in the sauce.
Yeah.
Oh,
Happy days. Right, we'll come back to you when it's done.
I'm getting so hungry.
Alright guys, so this is now done.
The potatoes are falling.
Potatoes are falling apart,
trying
the
to be-
carrots. So we're just going to put, or do you want to try this?
Do you want to try a wee bit? This probably won't be boiling. I don't think we can.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I know.
It's been on for about an hour.
Yeah.
Since like 7, and right now it's 8:10. I am starving. We do not need the oxtail cube.
No?
It's so salty, it's lovely.
Is it? Hayley does like really salty stuff
Yeah.
as well.
If you don't like it really salty, maybe add at this point a bit more water
Yeah.
to help dilute it a wee
But
bit.
you want to turn it off then?
Yeah.
That's it.
It's very salty. I love it, and you can taste a bit of the smoke from the
Yeah.
rashers.
Right, so we get it dished and we will do a taste test.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Alright guys, so this is it done. Now, what I do to it normally is I put a knob of butter on it and just let the butter run through it. It just adds another level of flavour. Preferably salt butter. But they're the size of the bowls we're having. They're absolutely huge.
Yeah.
And then this is what's left then for tomorrow's dinner or
Your
lunch,
Something.
something. But yeah, happy out. The smell is absolutely divine.
It smells so good.
Right, we're going to do taste test with Hayley, seeing as she's so hungry.
Okay. Okay guys, we have the coddle. I'm going to try I'm going to say a cucumber. Carrot first. You can flick it back down, Mum.
Okay.
Look at all the, can they see the steam coming off this? We literally just took it off the heat and straight into our bowls. It's so salty. I don't know how you would you dilute the water if you don't want it as salty?
You probably wouldn't go, you could go half smoked, half non-smoked. You could do just unsmoked, unsalted.
I don't remember veg stock being salty.
No, well, it is a little bit salty, but not
But I feel like it's
hugely.
mainly from the meat.
Yeah. So you'd probably go, hang on, let me zoom in.
That's a sausage and a wee bit of bacon.
Nice.
Oh, it's so hot. Try the sausage first. So good. It like absorbs it, and I don't know how the sausage does it. I don't know food science. So good. Let me try. That just fell right off the fork.
Yeah, you could get unsmoked. It wouldn't make it as smoky, do you know what I mean?
There's almost like a sweetness to it though as well.
Oh, I don't made from the carrots. Carrots can be quite
That's what
sweet.
I'm saying. There's like a sweetness to it.
So is this one of your new favourite comfort foods? Happy out? Right guys, I have to go eat because she's selling it so well. Hayley?
Don't shove the cut on my face and go for it. Yes?
There was a pattern on that plate when you started.
What time
And
did
that
I
bowl.
eating this? We've had that in about 20 minutes, Michael.
Yeah.
And we're the slowest eaters in the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely delicious.
There isn't exactly much left. Is there?
No. It's so
Good
nice.
God, woman.
Good God, woman. You've got the cheese touch.
So that's Hayley finished now for us. This is my plate here.
Reminder, Mum's a slower eater than me, and she's finished before me.
Ah, I enjoyed that's actually the type of food that goes down into your belly and speaks to your soul. And
Yeah.
the two of them decide that they're going to keep you warm and cozy over winter. It's just divine. But yeah, look at her. Look at her sitting over there.
That's spoonful.
Shin shin.
Sorry. It's so good. It makes you swear. That's how good it is.
Are you happy? Are you full?
Actually, yeah, I'm very full.
Are you very content?
Yeah. I think, I was actually just talking to Mum about this. It doesn't look like it would fill you. Because it's such a clear soup and you can see the veg. You're like, well, how would it fills you? Up to here, like.
Yeah.
And it's warm. You can feel it going down all warm. And you feel warm after eating it. It's just absolutely.
It just makes your soul happy.
Yeah. It's just 10 out of 10 every time. We've made it twice and it's been a 10 twice.
Woohoo!
So, and if you guys know anything about me, I love a bit of pie. This would be on par with pie. Not American pie. Steak and kidney pie.
or chicken and
chicken, curry.
bacon. Do you remember the one?
Oh, which I made.
Yeah.
I just love pie. Savoury pie. Not sweet pie. Don't know how you feel about sweet pie.
Okay. Right guys, we are going to leave it there. I hope you really enjoyed that, our take. And as I said, every family has a different take on coddle. My friend puts tomato in it, another friend of mine, like every family
Oxtail
tends to have a unique take on coddle. But I hope you give it a go. I hope you enjoy it.
Hope it warms you.
I hope it warms the cockles of your soul, because that's it.
Yeah.
It's just a cheap, hearty meal. So I got my Christmas tree, my little Christmas tree decorated, so I'm happy out. So I will talk to you tomorrow, guys.